gi top, gi pants, Nike leggings, rash guard, purple belt of 6 years, shorts, cut-off shirt for boxing or MMA, 10-ounce boxing gloves, groin protector, headgear, open finger gloves for MMA sparring, mouth guard. This is my general combat sports training schedule for the week. First of all, I work from 1:30 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. I work at an English after-school academy in the Daechi district of Seoul, and I've been working in this industry ever since I came to Korea 20 years ago. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays after work, I train Jiu-jitsu at Frankl Gangnam Sinsa Academy, which I've been training at for the last 11-12 years now. I've been training with my professor Jeong Lee, 3rd overall Korean black belt in Korea, John Frankel's first Korean black belt, and the first Asian Games Korean national team head coach. Feel free to click on the link to check out the documentary I made on him 8 years ago. I've been training jiu-jitsu for 11 to 12 years now, but I'm still a purple belt and I'm still getting smashed regularly. Here, Gino, a brown belt who easily smashes me regularly, is going easy on me because he thinks I want it to look good for the video. But as soon as I tell him the concept of my vlogs going forward is of an ordinary person that enjoys training but gets smashed regularly, he taps me out pretty quickly. On Thursdays, again after work, I go to Paju, which is about 30 miles out from where I am in Seoul, to train MMA with the leader of one of the oldest MMA teams in Korea, MMA Story. I like training here because the owner and MMA legend Jeong Hwan Chaㅣ is also part of the John Frankl network, and he has a long history and close relationship with Professor Jeong Lee as well, and he welcomes me quite hospitably, which I'm really grateful for. On top of that, his middle and high school amateur fighters are killers themselves, and I like training with them since I'm only 61 to 62 kilograms myself, which is about 135 to 140 pounds, and they still haven't grown out too big, so their size makes them perfect training partners for me. Feel free to check out the short video I made on Jeong Hwan Chaㅣ in his gym a few months ago, right before his last MMA fight with the Black Combat Organization. Fridays, it's a Aloha boxing gym that I've been going to the past 5 to 6 years, starting before COVID. Although the owner and coach says that my 5 years versus 5 years training every day with multiple sparring sessions is different, as I have to split the week with everything else I train, and I can only have a maximum of 2 sparring sessions, 2 rounds each, so a total of 4 rounds maximum. But really, usually just a total of 1 sparring session, 2 3-minute rounds every time I go because my cardio sucks. Most of the good guys can go more than 10 rounds. Some smoke in between rounds. I have no idea how that's possible. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays used to be boxing before I started training MMA 2 months ago. I'm currently thinking of changing up the schedule to train MMA Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if my body can handle it. But just this past Wednesday, after training takedowns against the wall, my body was super sore and I couldn't make it out again on Thursday. When I first started jiu-jitsu, I used to train jiu-jitsu every day, sometimes 7 days a week during my white belt and blue belt days. This was also during my 30s. But with the combination of becoming interested in training other combat sports and getting older, and now that I'm in my 40s, jiu-jitsu is down to 2 or 3 times a week. Weekends is time with the wife, the mother-in-law occasionally, and the dogs. Again, since I'm older and since I'm married, I like to spend quality time with the wife and to relax on the weekends and to be recharged to get back at it on Monday.